activities, urge or behavior involving sexual activities with the someone is younger, a child, under the age of 13. Let us see if Muhammad he practiced that. Muhammad he married Aisha at the age of 6, and he was playing with her legs until the age of 9, and then he have full intercourse. Here Muhammad is advising one of his men, saying to him, did you marry a woman or a child? Read carefully. The man he been asked by Muhammad, he said to him, have you married? He said yes. He said, a virgin or a previously married one? The fact that doesn't say really a virgin. Translation here is false. It says a young girl, a child. Did you marry a woman or a child? This is Sahih Muslim, and this is the Muslim translation, and this is the hadith number in front of your eyes, 715. F, because it's about effing. I married a woman who had previously married. Allah Messenger said to me, Jabir, have you married? I said yes. He again said a virgin or a previously married. This is the Muslim translation. I said, Messenger of Allah, the one who was previously married. Whereupon he said, who said that? Muhammad. Why you don't marry a young child, a young girl? The Muslim do say it says young. It says young girl, not young woman. But let us see, it's not enough in the translation. Is it really a child or maybe young woman? Because sometimes you use the word girl for someone, she is maybe 18, maybe. Let us see. So why you don't marry a young girl? I'm reading the Muslim translation. So that you could sport with her and she could sport with you. So the purpose now, Muhammad is advising a man who is happily married to leave the women who previously married and get a young girl. What is the wisdom of this? So you can play with her. This is Dr. Phil in the American show. Dr. Phil, Dr. Phil, I am married to a previously married woman. She is now my wife, and I like her a lot, and I love her. Any advice for me? Dr. Phil, he saying, why you don't marry a young one? Why you don't marry a young one so you can play with her and she can play with you? What? So you can play with her and she can play with you. Okay. So this is the purpose of a man marrying a woman? A child? To play with her and to play with me? And he is given an advice of a prophet of God, and everything he say is coming from Allah. And then what the guy he said? The rest of the hadith expose Muhammad big deal, because it says why he did not accept to marry a child, proving that this is a child, or could amuse with her with her diaper. I said to him, you believe it? He's saying to her, or you could amuse with her. Amuse. This is the Muslim translation using the word amuse. She will amuse you. Marry a child, she will amuse you. I said to him, Abdullah died. He fell martyr in Uhud, and he left 9 or 7 daughters behind him. I therefore did not approve the idea that I should bring a girl like them. Like what? Like them. Children's. But I, read carefully, but I prefer to bring a woman who should look after them and teach them good manners. So who is the one have a good manner here, Muhammad or this guy? The purpose of Muhammad's advice is to get a little child. She is in the age of the children this guy is taking care of. The purpose of this man marriage is to bring a woman to take care of those children he have in the home. The pedophile Muhammad. This is his fantasy, and this is exactly what the symptoms of pedophile is about. And the man, he got him busted. He said to him, well, I cannot get a child in my house. I have enough of them. You see, all the hadith confirming that. He have orphans to take care of. And here you see the mental illness of this man. And this hadith is clear. Even in the Muslim translation they say, why you don't marry a virgin girl so that you might play with her and she is play with you, or might make her laugh and she make you laugh? I said, my father died having 7 or 9 girls, orphans, and I did not like to bring a girl, young girl like them. Like young girl like what? Like them. So I married a woman to look after them, which means she is like them and she needs somebody to look after her too. That is a clear sign of mental illness. What else? Are we done? No, we have illness. Muhammad actually, he tried to commit suicide. Did he? In Sahih al-Bukhari, where Muhammad claimed that he went to the 7 heavens, and as always, as usual, this is imaginary, and there is no witnesses for it, not even a single goat. It says here, and this is the Muslim report in this, not Christian Prince, that when Waraq ibn Nawfal, the real father of Muhammad, he died, Muhammad, he became so sad. The divine inspiration stopped. But after a few days, Waraq died and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while, and the Prophet became so sad, as we have heard, that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountains, and every time he went to the top of the high mountains in order to throw himself down, Jibreel appear before him and say, oh Muhammad, oh mommy, oh mommy, mommy blue, oh mommy blue, oh mommy, mommy crazy, crazy mommy crazy. What's wrong with you, man? Each time the Prophet, he tried to commit suicide. I mean, look, hold on. I mean, the story here is astonishing. Not only proving to us that Muhammad mentally ill, Muhammad, he said that the one who who commits suicide, he will enter hell. So why he himself is trying to commit suicide? And suicide, by the way, here is about killing yourself. But if you kill yourself to kill the enemies, this is why the Quran says, there's a big Muslim cleric, he said, this is why the Quran says, تَقْتُلُونَ وَتُقْتَلُونَ. You will be killed and you will be killed. This is what suicide is. It's allowed to do suicide in Islam if you are killing the enemies, but not if you are just killing yourself. But imagine the story here. Let me make it clear for some people, maybe he did not notice what's happening. I have to use my own skills, excuse me. As you know, I'm very good in art. So Prophet Muhammad, he liked to commit suicide. Here we have a road. This is the house of Muhammad in Mecca. It's very thick. Let us make it thin. All right, this is the house of a Prophet Muhammad in Mecca. Prophet Muhammad, he take the road. Prophet Muhammad, he keep going. Let's take this thing off so you can see what we are drawing. Muhammad, he go to the direction of the mountain, brother. He keep going, going, and here there is a mountain, brother. And then here the mountain, which is going high. And now Prophet Muhammad, he started climbing the mountain, brother. We will make Muhammad in the color blue, because they said that they blow in the knot on his private part. So Prophet Muhammad was here. Then Muhammad, he climbed, he is here. Then 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 he climbed, he is here. And then he climbed, he is here. And then he climbed, and he is here. When Muhammad reached the top of the high mountain, brother, Jibreel appeared for him. Who? Jibreel. Let us make Jibreel a red. This is Jibreel, who have 600 wings. Appear in front of our Prophet Muhammad. Muhammad now is going to jump. Muhammad is okay. I'm going to jump now. And then in the last second before Muhammad he jumped, Jibreel, he hold him from his panty. He says, stop, man, stop it. Listen to me. Listen to me, Muhammad. You are truly a prophet of Allah. And the hadith says, upon that, the prophet, he cooled down, he calm, and he go back home. He go where? Back home. So the prophet, he cooled down? Yes, brother. He go where? Back home. Okay. Read it. He said to him, indeed you are messenger of Allah, whereupon that he would become quiet and he would come down and return home. But the story is not over. And whenever a period of coming inspiration used to become long, he used to do as before. Look, what the heck? So imagine this. Prophet Muhammad, he like it. From time to time, he have to repeat the same steps, brother. What steps? He leave his house. He come down now. He's coming down. Go home. And then, brother, Muhammad second day or fourth day, whatever, he leave his house. He walk. He climb. He go up. He go up. He go up. He go up. Going up. Almost there. I'm so tired. And now he is going to throw himself. And then the angel Jibreel, he appeared in front of him again. I mean, look at the stupid story. Can Jibreel appear in front of him when he is down here? In front of his house? I mean, why you wait until the poor guy climbed the mountain? Can't you appear for him when he is downstairs? Say, Muhammad, Habibi, Muhammad, where are you going, Habibi? Are you crazy, Muhammad? What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you last time that you are a prophet? Huh? Muhammad, Habibi, listen to me. If you go back home right now, Allah will give you a lot of candies. And not only candies, baklava. And not only baklava, back and lava of hell. I mean, how stupid this angel is. He wait until the poor guy climbed the mountain all the way to the end to say to him, you're a prophet. Why you don't say to him before he leave the house? You know he's going to commit suicide. And this is telling us that Muhammad, he tried many times to commit suicide. If this is not a clear sign of mental illness, all those things we mentioned, what is mental illness then? So let us like remember what we say. Muhammad imagined himself having sex. This is not mental illness. Muhammad was bewitched according to Muslims. This is not mental illness. Muhammad receiving his inspiration of God in the ring of a bell, and then it turned to be Arabic in his own. That means Muhammad is making Quran in Arabic, not Allah, because Allah, he gave him a ring of a bell. The Quran today we should have, it should be saying tararan 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 tararan. This is the Quran. You're a prophet, he said clearly, he received a sound of a bell. A Muslim, his name is Islam mean peace. He's saying to me, you don't understand. Explain to me. Guys, you don't understand. You don't understand. The guy is committing suicide and you are telling me you don't understand? And he tried to do it many times. You don't understand? The guy, he imagined himself having sex, but he did not have sex. And you are telling me you don't understand? And we can mention tons of stupid things Muhammad said, like the black dog is the devil. Women are half a brain. Obviously, this is a sign of mental illness. This person is suffering from a lack of intellect, and his brain is suffering badly. We will wait for Indonesian Ustad to refute us. All those things lead us to one thing, that Muhammad obviously officially is not only mental illness suffering from, he is pedophile, and this is a symptom of a pedophile who, he encouraged even men around him. Not only he like it, he encouraged men around him to have sex with the children. Not only him, he like it, he promote his ideas that this is the right thing to do. It's the fun to do. Now we are asking the Indonesian Ustad, all those who collect big salary from the poor Indonesians, who of you have the courage to call me? The only one we receive call from is a bunch of idiots. They don't know what they are talking about. Who is here a scholar? He would like to call me. Hmm? 2 a.m. in Indonesia. Yeah, it's my fault. I started late. But what we can do. Actually, I was planning to go in the other channel in the quality of life, and let me take a. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and to our channel here. But we have another channel if you like to subscribe to it too, where we speak about different topic. Usually, all the weekend I go there. I don't come here. It's called the quality of life. So usually we go there in the weekend, and today is weekend. I said to myself, let me spank Muhammad a little bit because my hand feels so much comfortable. I mean, disgusting. I like to leave my finger marks there. How many spank we did to Muhammad today? And Muslims, they have no answer. The only thing they will complain about, oh, we don't agree with this story. Oh, this is Sahih Bukhari. Oh, this is doesn't say that, CB. No answers. This is their books. This is their ink. This is even their translation. Prophet who want to kill himself. And the funny they say to you Christians, oh, your God, he killed himself. False. False. Even the Quran confirmed that the Jews, they are the one who supposedly tried to kill Jesus. It's not Jesus came to them say, he killed me. When somebody kills himself, is somebody grabbing a knife or throwing himself like Muhammad here from the top of the high mountain. And we have tons of reasoning to believe Muhammad is mentally ill. You know, when there is a prophet, he claimed that God, he spoke to him, and this God, he said to him, any woman she can give herself to you. I mean, who in the world can believe in such a garbage? When a prophet, he believed in legions like Harut and Marut, that they are angels sent by God to teach magic in the Babylon Tower. They open Holy Butter school. Obviously, he's mentally ill. When a prophet of God, he believed that there is a guy, his name is Solomon, and this Solomon, he used to have a flying carpet, and this carpet fit for 600,000 chairs. Very small. My grandfather's flying carpet was bigger. And all his horses and his kingship. When a prophet, he claimed that there is a prophet who his wife have sex with Shaitan. All his wives. Shaitan took the look of Sulaiman, and he took the ring of Sulaiman, and then he kicked Sulaiman out of his palace, and then he started doing boom boom to the wives of Sulaiman. And how the wives of Sulaiman discovered that this is not their husband? They noticed that the boom boom of this guy is 1 billion way better than the boom boom of Sulaiman. Makes sense. I mean, come on, the guy is Shaitan. You want Shaitan penis to work like Sulaiman penis? No way. So this guy Shaitan, he starts sleeping with the wife of Sulaiman, and he starts doing boom boom to them, and those women are like, wow, what happened to our husband? What happened? This guy, he never have enough. One after one. And then they reported him to the elders of the kingdoms. And then Shaitan, he noticed that he knew that him, and he ran away, and he threw the ring in the ocean. And then how Sulaiman, he get the ring back? Who know the story? Come to daddy. Let us tell you a story. Brother, Sulaiman, he went and he saw a guy buying fish. He worked as a porter. He told the guy, Sulaiman became poor now because they kicked him out from the palace. Sulaiman told the guy, if I carry the fish for you to your home, what do you give me? He said to him, I will give you 2 fish. Sulaiman, he agreed. He carried the fish for the guy. When they arrived to his house, the guy, he gave him back his wages, 2 fish. Sulaiman, the poor guy, he went home. Now he's tired, and he opened the fish, and he found his ring. Where he found the ring? Inside the fish. Which ring? His ring. The ring of the Lord, which he can control the world with it. This is a prophet of God. This is a prophet of God. Huh? Brother, don't you think that this ring is something special, brother? Actually, maybe we should go next time live on air and we speak about the ring of Sulaiman. Now, how many of you, by the way, did watch my previous video about responding to the guy? His name is Fifi. Not responding, I just got to get him busted. Don't forget to download it and post it in your YouTube. If you don't know how to find it, you can go on my Facebook, you will find it. You can go to Patreon, you will find it. There's many YouTube pages, they copy my videos, you can find it there. I just made it yesterday. Now, how many people today they would download this video? Let us see how many of you, because this is a very important topic, proving that Muhammad is mentally ill. And if those proofs we provided that Muhammad is mentally ill is not enough to prove to you that he is obviously mentally ill, I mean, what else can be providing to you? He imagined, the Muslim agree that he imagined things he done, but in fact he did not, which means he's illusionate. This is confirmed by the Muslims. Even he imagined that he have sex, but in fact he did not, which means even his sex, the things became so tough on him. He became so much under the influence of the devil to the point he don't even know if he had real sex or not. He advised people to have sex with the children, and he himself, he practiced that. He tried to commit suicide. And in the top of that, Muhammad taking shower with dead dogs and women blood from period. All those things he put it together, additional to making verses about his sexual preference, privilege, money, fantasy. God, he gave him the best of the booty. God, he gave him the fifth of booty. God, he gave him a special fountain in heaven, special place in heaven. God promised him Mary, the mother of Jesus, to be in his bed. Imagine how filthy he is. Imagine, even Mary, she is not saved from the fantasy of this filthy man. A woman who is exact 600 years before him, he said, he claimed that Allah, he promised him, when Khadija, she was dying, Khadija, he said to her, hey Khadija, don't forget to say hello to my wives. She said, did you marry before me? What this guy is saying? Khadija, she was shocked, like what he's talking about. You marry before me? Because supposedly she is the first one. He married her because she's old and rich. So soon she will die, he will take the money. And this is what happened. He said, no, but Allah, he promised me the Pharaoh women and Mary, the mother of Jesus. Look at this filthy. Allah, he promised him the women of the Pharaoh and Mary, the mother of Jesus. And he is saying to Khadija, please send my greeting to my wives in heaven. They are waiting for him. If this is not a sign of mental illness, what is the mental illness then? My wife is dying and now I'm saying to her, say hello to my wives. Are you making fun of her death? Are you confirming that you are dying? Instead of saying, no, you will be fine, don't worry, I'm here with you. I pray to Allah to save you. No, say hello to my wives. You are dying. Go, yeah, get lost. Finally. Say hello. Don't forget to say hello to my wives there. You have the reference in my book, you can have it. If you have my book, Sex and Allah, you will have the reference, all of it. So leave a comment under the video here and tell me what next topic you want to talk about. You like to talk about the ring of Sulaiman? How many of you like to talk about the ring of Sulaiman? Anyone? Stop what? Slandering the best man ever walk on earth? Muhammad is the best man who walk over on earth. And what is the proof? He takes shower with dead dogs. He have a lot of lice in his head. He dry his hand in the wall of his bedroom. We have a Picasso art in his bedroom after he have sex. This is the best man of mankind. A dog, he die under his bed and angels are not entering. Imagine how stinky the house is. I mean, this is the best man of mankind. He advised men to have sex with the children, not with women. The best man of mankind, he advised you to rent a woman for one night stand, do muta. The best man of mankind, he's a doctor, Muhammad too. Actually, I did not talk about this. Do you know that Muhammad was a doctor? Imagine if Muhammad was existed today and he want to fight Corona. A man, he came to the Prophet and he said to him, my brother has abdominal trouble. Christian Prince, don't know how to say the word. The Prophet said, let him drink honey. The guy did not even, he did not ask him how this happened, how many days ago. That said, give him honey. The man came the second time. The Prophet said to him, let him drink honey. The guy, he came third time. The guy is getting worse. The Prophet, he said to him, let him drink honey, man. He returned again and again, and he said, I have done that. The Prophet, he said, and then the Prophet said, Allah has told the truth, and the abandonment of your brother has told a lie. Imagine you go to the doctor and you say, my stomach still hurt me. He said to you, okay, drink honey. You come second day. It's hurt me. Drink honey. It's getting worse. Drink honey. But it's getting so ugly. Drink honey. But I'm dying. What's wrong with you? I told you drink honey. Your stomach is lying. Allah told the truth. And then suppose this guy, he was cured. Look, it says cured. He was cured, brother. There's two medicine. Okay, no, hold on. Muhammad, he have another medicine, which is a medicine for all disease. Anyone remember? Anyone remember? If you are, brother, if you are suffering from corona, brother, we have the solution for corona. Brother, I heard Allah Apostle saying that there is a healing in the black cumin for all disease except death. Death is disease too. All diseases. So why you don't give him the cumin? This is something he learned later from somebody. Before he stuck with the honey and camel urine. After that he stuck with this one. All diseases, heart disease, sugar disease, blood pressure disease, AIDS, brother. Dig this, you have no AIDS. Allah will AIDS you. This will solve all the problem. Yes, brother. Who told him that? Allah. Allah told him that. But this is something the Arab was practicing at that time, and Muhammad, he take from people and he say it, and which is stupid. And then Muhammad, Dr. Muhammad, he knew not only about this. I mean, the guy, he knew why you look like your parents or your father or your mother. Nobody ever was able to know this except Prophet of Allah. The message of Allah said, the man water is thick and white, and the woman water is thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parents. How he knew that? How he knew that? If you have orgasm first, the child will be male and he will look like you. Okay, I was not getting married because I don't want my child to look like me, which is very scary. Now I found a solution. I will never have orgasm first. I will do my best to make her have orgasm first. I will marry a woman, her name is Aisha. And Aisha, Aisha, please do me a favor. Each time we do sex, please, you have orgasm first. Don't worry about having orgasm, because you are like Muhammad, you cannot have orgasm anyway. Aren't you imagining? Isn't it this is science? It's a clear science. I mean, what's wrong with you? Even Muhammad, he have a solution for magic and for poison. Yes, brother. Allah Apostle said, he who eats 7 ajwa is a plant-based fruit, every morning will not be affected by poison or magic. And guess what? The stupid idiot Muhammad, he was affected by both. He died by poison, and Muslims, they claim that he was under the influence of magic. Do you see it? No, Abdul, they can call me later. I'm not in the mood really to take a call now. That's it for today. If we come later, how many of you want me to come later here in the Arabian Prophet? Let us make a vote down in the comment, and based on those to see how many. If we receive like more than 500 people saying come back, we will go live. If we receive 1,000, I will not come back, because we Arab, we think in different way, you know. If 1 million they say come back, I will not come back. We are very stubborn, brother. Very stubborn, brother. Okay, let us make a vote. Who like me to come back? Give me 1. If you don't like to come back, give me 2. If you like me to come back, give me 1. All right. Okay, look like the majority, they like me to come back. Therefore, I'm not coming back. We are Arab. We don't believe in democracy. Hello? Do you really we care for your 1 or 2? We are an Arab. People say yes, we say no. People say no, we say yes. You never learned until now, brother? Do you think we believe in voting, brother? Who disagree with the Prophet Muhammad? You? Chop his head. Who else? All of you agree now? Okay. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Because the Prophet is so wise. Put the head of that guy there, you know, throw him away. Yeah, just put it in the top of the table so they can see it. Yeah, in the top of the stick so everybody can see next time. Now, anyone disagree with the Prophet? Nobody, right? Exactly. When a guy, he came to Umar and he asked him a question about the Quran, do you know what Umar he did to him? He did beat him until the guy almost he died. Who dare to ask questions after today? Nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody. Da-da-dum. Nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody. Muhammad by poison, he died. And magic was placed on him. So the Ajwa story is a lie. You know, how the Prophet he died? How the Prophet he died? Any Muslim knows? By poison. So how this guy is saying if you eat Ajwa in the morning and he do that every morning, yet he died by magic? Hello? Do you see it? Sahih al-Bukhari. The Prophet in his element in which he died used to say, oh mommy, I feel the pain, I feel the pain, oh mommy, going through, oh mommy, I feel the pain. Where was Allah, the one who protect Muhammad? You know, the Muslim, they say that Allah, he saved the Isa from the Jews. Why Allah did not save Muhammad from the Jews? Because the woman who killed Muhammad here is a Jew. Huh? Ustad of Indonesia. I don't know which answer you want to give me for all those things you say. I said, but I assure you, you will never give me an answer. For you are a potato and you are making fun of those poor Indonesian Muslims who they need God help. They are poor already and you are sucking their blood, lying to them, and you claim that you have answers, but yet none of you dare to prove me wrong. Prophet Muhammad died naturally. Mr. Muhammad Qasim saying that Qadir, that Prophet of Allah died naturally. That means Aisha, she did lie. And Muhammad is a liar. Because the one who said, I feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar at this time, I feel as if it's my aorta being cut off. So you are saying to me, Aisha and Muhammad are a bunch of liars and Muhammad died naturally. Thank you very much for saying that. And this is exactly what we are saying. Muhammad is crazy, man. You cannot trust what he say. Thank you, Qadir. I really, give me your hand, man, not your tail. Yeah. This is not, okay, your hand. Oh, you cannot touch me, sorry, because you are a Muslim, right? Yeah. It's your Prophet saying that. And you are telling me he died naturally? What's wrong with you? Even your prophet words you don't respect no more? Shame on you. If I know the phone number of your daddy, I will call your daddy. Let me call Zakir Naik for you. Taradan, 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 taradan. Kill the prince. Kill the prince. I told you don't call me. Zakir Naik, take it easy, man. Do you know what the time is now? It's late there. Exactly. And you call me almost at the middle of the night. But I thought you will be praying to Allah now, because supposedly the Prophet, he says the best of you is the one who pray all night. So are you telling me you were sleeping, not praying? Actually, I was praying. And thank you very much for calling me. But a second ago, you were upset and you said I wake you up. I wasn't telling the truth, because I'm very humble and I don't fear my humble praying to Allah. Okay. So, why the Prophet says he died by poison? First of all, the story about the Prophet dying by poison is true. But you need to remember the poison which killed the Prophet is more powerful than the poison which killed usually animals. Are you saying that this poison who killed the Prophet, which killed rats, is not the same? Exactly. So the women should not use rat poison, right? Exactly, Christian friend. For the first time, you are being smart. So what the women should use as poison to kill the Prophet, if it's not the poison for rat you can get from Walmart, which one she used? She used the spittle poison, and this poison can be found only in the desert. So you are saying that this poison is very powerful, right? Exactly. And why Allah did not protect the Prophet from the poison? In the Quran said, in chapter 13, it said that if Allah will happen. If what? If Allah will happen. If Allah will happen. May Allah will you. So are you saying to me it's Allah who killed Muhammad? Exactly. So, but it says that the one who killed Muhammad is the Jews, the Jewish women, not Allah who put the poison. Exactly. Allah, he used the Jewish women to put the poison to kill the Prophet. So why the Allah he used the Jewish women to kill the Prophet? Because Allah, he said that Allah, he will send the enemy of the Prophet. He will send enemies, and those are sent by Allah. Exactly. And you are ignorant. Thank you, Zakir Naik, for your response. Allah, he sent enemies to his prophets. He appoint enemy to his prophet, chapter 6, verse 112. Can you believe such a garbage? Shaitan, he worked for Allah. And Allah sent Shaitan against his prophet. Who is saying so? Muhammad saying so. وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا شَيَاطِينَ الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ. We appointed. So evil of Shaitan is appointed by Allah. He is the biggest devil. And the proofs in front of you. I want to say thank you guys for being here.